Boy laid the mat flat on the grass and he lay down on it and fell asleep. But when he woke up, he found himself in a luxurious villa. The boy looked at everything in front of him with disbelief. Then he picked up the chopsticks. He thought it would be nice to have a table of food. The next moment, the table was covered with delicacies. The boy became even more excited. Then he stroked the gourd. He thought it would be nice to have servants to serve him. But then dozens of servants appeared around the boy. Seeing the servants dancing in front of him, the boy was as excited as if he'd won the lottery. Not long before his father died, and the two older brothers, they couldn't wait to split the family with the boy. The boy got a bag of coins, and the brothers got the family pig farm, several houses and 50 acres of land. They kept saying that they were doing it for the good of their brother. With this money, the boy could work hard and become the richest of the three. And then they kicked him out of the house. The two older brothers couldn't help but rejoice in their own cleverness. But something strange happened that day. First, the eldest brother was dancing in the middle of a dance. Suddenly, he fell on the dining table. His wife brought him a bowl of hot porridge. But when he was drinking the porridge, he saw his father's reflection. Then the second brother was trapped while undressing. While the boy was reading the Golden Lotus on his way home, he was suddenly stopped by a group of robbers. If he wants to leave safely, he must leave money to buy his way out. But the boy didn't have any money on him. He could only kneel down and beg the robbers to let him go. The bandit saw that he was going home empty-handed today. He raised his sword and was about to strike the boy. At that very moment, an elf stopped the bandit. He told them that the boy had been thrown out by his two brothers and that he had never robbed or killed anyone. The bandit also felt sorry for what happened to the boy and withdrew his sword and apologized for his rashness. But
听说留下一句时来运转，后面再加上你的愿望，今后的生活就会有意想不到的惊喜出现。
3 months of hot sunshine, and the crops in the fields were not harvested. The old man came to beg at his brother's house. But when the two brothers learnt of the old man's intentions, they immediately complained that they, too, had nothing to eat every day. The elder brother left with the food in his arms. When the old man saw this, he could only leave with a slight apology, sitting on the wall outside the door. At that moment, the boy came home and saw the old man and asked why. He learnt that the old man hadn't eaten, immediately invited home to take out the last bowl of rice to him. After seeing the old man leave, the boy went to his brother's house hoping to get some rice. But every time, his brother kicked him out. Helpless, the boy went to his father's grave. He said his last goodbye to his father. He went to a riverbank to think about his future. At that moment, on the other side of the river came an old man. He lost his center of gravity and fell into the river. The boy helped the old man up. Then he carried him to the other side of the river. When the old man learnt that the boy had nowhere else to go, he asked him to follow him. There was another girl at the old man's place. She cooks at home every day. The boy goes out to chop wood. Whenever the boy came home, the girl would run out to greet him. Suddenly the boy smells something strange. The girl remembers the rice cooking in the pot. She opens the lid, and his hand was burnt by the vapor. In addition to chopping wood, the boy does all the manual labor, such as mopping the floor, washing the laundry and cleaning the yard. In his spare time, he gives massages to